What's going on, everyone? Badger here. Sure to like and sub, and let's get into this. They're back, or rather, they were never going to go away. I told you, all the content creators and people in chat that thought that they were going to cancel season 3 of Rings of Power. No. I know Acolyte got us all feeling ballsy, but no. Jennifer Salke and Bezos and everything, they were going to be able to tank the hit, and they've always basically said that we're going to get 5 seasons of this. I know the timeline is aggressively correcting. RFK Jr. just got confirmed as health secretary. It's great, but we still got to go through the lumps on some of this. So famously in the second season, it was all female directors. It looks like, hey, there's a guy this time, but confirming season 3 of the Rings of Power. This is a Amazon MGM studio, so it's official. Prime Video confirmed season 3, The Lord of Rings, The Rings of Power. Claimed directors Charlotte Brandstrom, Sana Hamri, and Stefan Schwartz. Use the Schwartz, whatever. Set for upcoming season. And then further confirmation, here's the head of television at Amazon MGM, Vernon Davis, saying, The Lord of the Rings, The Rings of Power continues to captivate audiences worldwide, and we're thrilled that a third season is underway. Creative team has an extraordinary vision of what's to come with stories that have left us enchanted and enthralled. We look forward to continuing this epic journey for our global consumers, or customers rather, but consumers was probably right, is how they view them, delving even deeper into the legendary tales that shaped Middle Earth, that they will completely not adapt correctly, and they will put a bunch of modern day shit in it, because this is Patrick McKay and the McKays, whatever here. It's their wet dream. No one, I mean, beside from Disparu and a couple other people, no one is watching it. You can see here back in April of 2023, Hollywood Reporter reported, say that 3 times fast, that 63% of the people who watched part of the first season in the United States did not even finish it. Amazon, like other streamers, provides only limited data, and internally it held information even more. Yeah, there was a lot of, we engaged with 50 million people, but they don't say how many actual watched it. Sources confirming that the Rings of Power had a 37% domestic completion rate. That means people that finished the entire thing the first time around. Overseas, it got to 45, and apparently 50% completion rate. If at least half of the people that started watching it finished, that's considered to be solid to insiders. And of course, they did not even reach that. Then in the second season, you see that the Samba TV reported that viewership in the United States for season 2 premiere declined by nearly 50% compared to that first season. September 2022, confirming that the first premiere attracted 1.8 million US households, and by the second one, it was only 902. No lightning math wizard, but thankfully they have it down here at the bottom. That's a almost 50% decline in people watching your show, which is why people thought they weren't going to get a third season. But when they originally said that 5-season commitment, they meant it. You can see here the 2-episode premiere ranked at 1.2 billion, but by the time they got to further on, only 1, and so on. Just a decline, diminishing returns. The goddamn hobbits, or they weren't even hobbits, whatever, you get the idea. Painful through and through. Season 1 finale had 1.1 billion people watching it, and the season 2 finale had 527 million. So again, a decline of finales by 53.6%. Every metric you look at this by would be something that you should cancel it. And I think it's even pointed out that, of note, those viewership members are on par with Lucasfilm's The Acolyte, which was canceled because of how expensive it was. And this is no cheap show either. The difference is they have Amazon money. Literally, they have Amazon money keeping it going. You see, Nielsen reported that the week The Acolyte's finale aired, it only brought in 335 million minutes watched. Do a small runtime calculation. That comes to around 6.8 million views, given the final episode had a runtime of 49 minutes, with the season 2 only doing marginally better with 74 minutes. So it's on par with shows that get canceled. Back in 2024, this is Jennifer Salke, the one that said this all, was asked, are they going to change that 50 episode commitment? She said, I don't think so. That commitment is never the thing that's driving what we're doing. Bullshit. We'll continue to make the show as long as we see global customers loving it, even though they did not hit that 50% completion rate, and watching it to the point where it is a business. Obviously, we need a large amount of people showing up, and there are a large amount of people. So there's no debate about whether or not the show will continue. So whether it's people hate watching, whether they just have a metric that we do not have, they apparently, unless this is the most sophisticated saving face operation ever, yeah, gonna keep doing it. Here, Patrick McKay here saying, told Rings and Realms that, yeah, confirmed it. We are writing season 3. A lot happening in Numenor. And just a reminder that J.D. Payne and Patrick McKay both got their production company basically taken off the ground by Amazon. So no, these guys aren't going away. Rings of Power is not going away. Audience has gone away, but we'll still probably be we'll still cover it, let you know how horrible it is. Anyway, let me know what you think about all this. By all means, make sure to like, share, and sub. Shout out to Just Brew. You've got your job security. If you like what you heard, make sure to like, share, and sub. If you have done that, thank you. If you're gonna do that, thank you. And
well, bye.